Good morning, girls. One more example of procedure of Oracle database, right? We'll execute this procedure using callable statement class of J2EE. For that, first of all, create one procedure in Oracle database. Let us begin. For that, we will open SQL. Now today we will use the default table of Oracle database, that is EMP. So here note down whatever I am typing in this window, right? Maximize the window. Here you can see the procedure, create or replace. The name of procedure should be unique every time. We have already taken P1 in previous example, so here I am taking P2. The name of procedure is P2. My first parameter is P underscore E and O. This is our input parameter and data type is number. Then P underscore NM, ENM. Out parameter, this variable will return to the JDBC Java code. Okay, then the data type is varchar2 and the length is 10. Then third variable is P underscore job and the data type, this is out type variable and the data type is varchar2 again and the length is 10. Then one more variable we will define for this procedure, that is P underscore salary and this is again out variable and the data type is number. Bracket over is T underscore name, varchar2, length is 10. One more variable for job, storing the job, T underscore job, data type is varchar2 and the length is 10. Here if you observe one thing, that is we have already defined a P job and the parameter is out type and the length and data type is varchar2 and 10. Same data type we will use over here, right? For T name again we have used the same data type and same length. Same we applied on job also, T underscore job. Now one more, that is P salary. And the data type is number. So these are the variable declaration. Now the block start with the word begin. This is called procedure declaration part. Now the code starts from the begin word, begin, then select ename, job, salary into T underscore name, then T underscore job, T underscore salary from employee, where employee number equals to P underscore E and O. The value for this variable P underscore E and O will get the value for this variable from Java coding, right? That will be assigned to employee number, and the appropriate record will be fetched from the table EMP, and the result will come in ename, job and salary, and respectively that will be stored into tname, tjob and tsalary. Fine. I repeat, the value for P underscore E and O, we will get it from the Java code. That will be assigned to employee number of employee table, and the result we will get back from this query will be assigned to tname, tjob and tsalary, right? So here the query is semicolon, press enter, then we will return the variables P underscore E and M. That's why let us do the assignment of tname in P, E and M procedure variables. Then P underscore job colon equals to T underscore job, and the assignment of third variable P underscore salary equals to T underscore salary, and semicolon, end of the procedure, semicolon, and then slash. Now compile your procedure, press enter for compilation. Here pressing enter, and procedure created with compilation error. There is one error. Let me go through this procedure. So here you can see the procedure is compiled, and we got the message procedure created. One more time, let us go through this procedure. Create or replace procedure P2. We have taken 4 variables to communicate with Java code, right? First variable is P underscore E and O. That the value for this variable we will get it from Java code, and other 3 variables P underscore E and M, P underscore job and P underscore salary, we will send the values of these 3 variables back to the Java code. Then we took 3 more variables T underscore NM, T underscore job and T underscore salary, whose data types are same as the variables which are defined as a parameter for this procedure. They are PNM, PJob and PSalary respectively. These 3 variable will store the intermediate result, which we will get back through the select query, right? Using where clause, whatever the result we will get back, that will be stored in TNM, TJob and TSalary. This is called intermediate result, and then in the next step we will assign this intermediate result to the parameters of this procedure, and then we will return this result back to the Java code. So here the procedure P2 is defined. Now our next task is to create a Java program using NetBeans. In this program again we will use the DSN for Oracle, that is my Aura, And one more thing, that is we will use callable statement class in this Oracle code, right? As we want to call the procedure of Oracle, it is compulsory to use callable statement class in our code, right? It is not possible to create this program through statement or prepare statement class. Now create one new class by clicking on source package, click on new, then go to Java class as we always do. Give the name to this class. Here we are doing program number 17, so I am giving a class name prg_17 and then click on finish. Prepare the skeleton for our program by deleting this line and including the required packages, that is java.sql package we want. Right, and then take public static void main method inside our class. Here it is, curly bracket begin and over for this class. Then we'll take one connection object and assign null to this and semicolon. Then we'll take two object of string class s1, s2 and three objects of string class. Then try block begin, try block over, then catch with exception E. Now I think you would become an expert in creating this whole structure, the skeleton of our connectivity program, right? So what is next step? Yes, all of you are right. Our next step is to do the connection by giving that two lines, the common lines which we always write for the connectivity, that is class dot for name method we will take. Then inside it we will take the driver type 1 sun dot jdbc dot odbc dot jdbc odbc driver, right? Here it is. Then next is connection equals to driver manager dot get connection, and we will provide the name of DSN over here, that is JDBC colon ODBC and then colon my aura is the name of DSN, then username password Scott and Tiger. Here the connection strings are complete. Next, create one object of callable statement class for calling the procedure. For that we will write callable statement CST equals to connection dot prepare call, and we will call the procedure. From here we'll pass the procedure name, as a parameter. For that, do this double quotation mark, then pair of parentheses, and inside it we will write call p2, and we will have 4 parameters, 1 for input and 3 other parameters for output, right? We have done 4 question marks because if you have observed the procedure here, we took 4 different parameters of type in and 3 for out, right? So total we are having 4 parameters. That's why I have done 4 question marks over here. Next, we will set the value for first parameter because it is a input parameter for us. So I will write cst dot set integer. I'll use set integer method, and the index number of parameter is 1, and the value of this parameter is 7900. Okay, see, let me show you one more time. Here you can observe that this is in parameter. So whenever you call the procedure p2, you must enter a value for this variable. The remaining three value for these 3 variables we will get back after the execution of this procedure, and we will get the value to the Java code, right? I mean, from wherever you are calling this procedure, you will get the result back to that place only. So we are calling the procedure over here, so we'll get the result over here. So for these 3 variables we will use get methods, and for get method we must register the out parameter first of type varchar. For that I will write cst dot register out parameter, right? I will use register out parameter, and the index number is 2, then types dot varchar. The variable type is types dot varchar, right? Then the third parameter, again we will register this parameter by register out parameter method. Cst dot register out parameter, index number is 3, and the type is SQL type is type dot varchar. Types dot varchar, right? And the third variable, you must write the data type in capital letters. It is not allowed to write the type in small letters. So here dot and varchar, we will choose from the given list. Third variable, again we will register this one using the same method. Index is 4, and types dot the last parameter's data type is number. Here as you can see, salary must be written in numeric data type. Fine. So in the Java code we will take dot numbers or integer. Integer is an equivalent data type of number. Okay. In SQL you can define a number data type. In Java you can define an integer data type. So here it is. Now execute your query through execute update method. CST dot execute update. We'll take execute update because here I want to call the procedure, right? So execute update, then s2 equals to CST dot get string. We'll use the get string method, and the parameter index number is, the index number of parameter is 2, then third question mark. For that I will write s3 equals to CST dot get string, and the index number is 3, and the fourth parameter will define a numeric value, integer as 3. The result of numeric value we will get in this variable as 4 equals to CST dot get integer, right? Get integer we will take get integer, and the index is 4. The variable index is 4. Then semicolon. Now we will print the whole record using system.out method. S3 is already defined. Yes, this is my mistake, so let me remove S1 from here and replace that variable with name as S1. Done. Not this one, S1. Okay, done. Now print the record using system.out method. Here I want to print the value as 2 first, then I want some space. For that I will write /t inside the double quotation mark, again plus symbol I will do. As 3 I want to print, plus symbol, and then /t I will print. I want some space between these values. For that I am concatenating /t plus value of S1 I want to print over here, right? Now semicolon, connection dot close, and semicolon, inside the catch block system.out println, and print the value of E if in case error arise, right? Now execute your program by clicking Shift F6, run anyway. There is one error or access violation. We did one mistake in ODBC driver name. Let me check it out. Okay, I did one mistake in writing this get connection, right? Now it is I have done the correction over here. Now compile it again and run your file, run it anyway, and here we have a result of employee ID 7900. Let us check in SQL database also. For that, open an SQL. Which columns we want to see? Select, not star, but we want e name. Then what we want to display is another thing is job and salary, right? Job and salary from EMP, where EMP number equals to 7900. Here James clerk and 950. Fine. Let me change the value of this first parameter. Again, for that we have to go back to SQL plus, select EMP number from EMP. You can enter any one of this number listed over here. You can select any one. 7369 7369. Now run this program, run your file, and here you can see the result, Smith and Clark and 800. So here you can see that how we can call the procedure through Java code. We have seen 3 examples. First we made a procedure get detail, then P1 and then P2. All are different than each other. We covered all the examples of different types of procedure, right? You can create your own procedures also. So you can do more and more practice through this coding. And as I told you that you must write the procedure steps before you start writing the program in your journal. Here, as you can see on the screen, I have written all the steps of how to create a procedure in Oracle. So you to follow the same way, fine, and execute program. Now you can do one more change in this program, that is you can use the java.io package in your current program. So you will be able to enter the value every time by executing this program, not through the program, right? Here what we are doing is we are entering the static value, but you can make this program dynamic by using input stream buffer and buffer reader. In somewhere in our programs we have already used the input stream reader class, so you can just implement that technique in this current program and you can make it dynamic, right? For that you just have to add only 3 to 4 lines, not more. The remaining part will remain same. The remaining coding will remain same as it is. You can keep, right? So do that changes yourself. એક વાર ફરીથી હું એક્સપ્લેન કરી દઉં પ્રોગ્રામને. આ જે 2 લાઇન્સ છે એ આપણે કનેક્શન માટે યુઝ કરી છે. કનેક્શન થઈ જાય એટલે આપણે એક મેસેજ ડ્રોપ કર્યો છે, કનેક્ટેડ વિથ ધ ડેટાબેઝ. યુ કેન ઓમિટ ધીસ લાઇન અને તમે રિમૂવ કરી શકો. Then take one object of callable statement class with name CST. Then connection dot prepare call. Prepare call method is used to call the procedure of Oracle or any database, right? For that what you have to do is you have to write the call keyword inside the pair of parentheses, and you must cover this call keyword in double quotation mark as well as pair of curly brackets. The name of procedure, here we will write P2 is a name of procedure, and I have passed four parameters. 1 is input parameter and 3 are output parameters. The output parameters, always we should register these parameters with the help of register out parameter method. Here as an argument we must write the index number and the data type of that parameter that we will get back from the Oracle procedure. Oracle procedure માંથી જે ડેટા ટાઈપનું આપણને વેરિયેબલ રિટર્ન મળવાનું છે એની ડેટા ટાઈપ અહીંયા આપણે મેન્શન કરવી પડે, right? And before we get the result of this variable, we must register that parameter through register out parameter method, right? So all the three parameters except the first one, I have registered that parameters through this method, as you can see in selected line. Then execute your query by execute update method. Then you can get the result back through get methods. Here the second and third parameters are of type varchar and the fourth one of type number, right? So respectively I took get string and get integer, and finally printed the message on the screen. First the employee name, second is the job, and the third value is the salary of that particular employee. That's it. Let us stop our session here. Thank you.